Social Security faces a financial challenge from the impending retirement of the largest generation in American history, the 76 million people born in the baby boom era, which was from 1946 to 1964. So these boomers began to hit the retirement age of 62 back in 2008. And with so many retiring, the need for Social Security payouts is rising faster than the tax income supporting it, because the population over age 65 is growing faster than the working age population. To add to this imbalance, Social Security also has to deal with the increasing life expectancy after age 65. When Social Security began in 1935, life expectancy at age 65 was just another 12 and a half years, which meant that people didn't live much past age 77. Now, life expectancies for a woman is approximately 85 years old, and for men, about 83 years of age. And by 2030, it is projected to increase another year and a half on average for men and women. By 2031, when the youngest boomers will have reached age 67, Americans age 65 and older are projected to number 75 million, nearly doubled from the 39 million that we saw in 2008. The beneficiary to worker ratio, which basically compares the number of people that are drawing benefits versus the number of people that are paying into Social Security, will rise from 35 per 100, which it was in 2014, to 44 per 100 by 2030. Now, while earnings that are taxed to pay for Social Security represents 38% of the total economy, other national income is not taxed for Social Security purposes. National solutions such as broadening the tax base, raising the Social Security tax rate, or allocating other kinds of revenue are potential ways to improve the outlook, but there are steps that you can take to secure your personal retirement. So one way is to just delay Social Security benefits. You can begin collecting Social Security benefits as early as age 62, but you'll collect 100% of your benefit if you wait until your full retirement age to claim. So the full retirement age varies depending on when you were born. So if you were born between 1943 and 1954, it's about 66 years old. If you were born after 1954, it's about 66 to 67 years of age. If you're healthy and have other financial resources, consider waiting until your full retirement age, or even when you're 70, when your payments could be approximately 76% higher. Of course, most retirees typically claim Social Security at the earliest age, which is 62, because of their need for income. But holding off, if possible, will certainly reward you with larger monthly benefits. So another way is to maximize survivor benefits. So a surviving spouse will receive whichever Social Security amount is larger. So it typically pays for the higher earner to delay receiving their benefits. Now, one important note, you cannot take your retirement benefits and survivor benefits at the same time. So when you are deciding which one to take, you should definitely sit down and compare the two benefits to see which one is higher. In some cases, the decision is pretty easy. One benefit is clearly much higher than the other. But in other situations, the decision can be a little more complicated, and you may want to take your survivor's benefits before switching to your retirement benefits. How about moving for benefits? So no matter where you live in the United States, you need to understand that your Social Security benefits do not change. However, tax rates and exemptions do vary with each state. So you may want to contact the state tax agency or do some research online so you have a better understanding of how your current state or state that you are considering moving to handles your Social Security benefits. Further, one more thing to think about, downsizing and moving somewhere with a lower cost of living can definitely have a significant impact on your expenses. Lastly, you could work longer. I know, this is not ideal, but just think about it this way. Social Security is based on a worker's 35 highest earning years. So you may be able to boost your Social Security benefit by working a bit longer, especially if you have the ability to earn enough income to replace one of your lower paid years with a higher paid year. Also, even if you aren't able to land that higher paying job, any income in retirement could prove to help cover your monthly expenses and thusly delay you taking your Social Security benefit. Determining when to start your Social Security benefits is obviously a personal decision. And everyone's financial situation can certainly change the strategy that's best for you. We encourage you to research your options before you apply for your benefits. Perhaps the key question is not whether we can count on Social Security to support our retirement, but rather how we choose to manage our income and our expenses in retirement. So here's the deal. Running Social Security calculations is complicated, and there are literally hundreds of possible strategies between the ages of 62 and 70, each one resulting in different cumulative benefit amounts. If you'd like more information or would like us to perform a no-cost Social Security analysis for you, please call our office anytime.